welcome back. We are going to do the decorating of this album now. Not album, journal. Just run through quickly the 6 signatures. Okay, I've gone ahead and put 2 holes and eyelets in there, and that is going to hold this in place, and then we're going to have lots of dangles from here with a center point, either that one or that one. Lots of choices. Or that one. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of leaning towards this one because it's the colours that I'm playing with. It is black around the sun, inside the silver, and then you've got that purple, which is the exact shade I want. Oh, I've got a little ragged nail there. Let's just get rid of that, thank you. Okay, and also this beautiful brooch, I've got to use it, and I've done an experiment. I've put it through some holes through this box board, which is the same thickness as this, and I have experimented with it, and I've decided that that can go there and it will go through. So let's do that first. Let's commit to that. So I'm doing I've already marked where I want it. Got some little pencil marks there. I'm going with the 1/4 inch. Is it 1/4 inch? 3/16. Okay. See if we can get it right on that. Okay, this one as well. Okay. Now what I like to do is go to the back . To push a pencil in and turn it, and that sort of helps clean up that edge. It helps to push those ragged edges inside. That's my theory, and it works for me. Going to open the brooch. It is gorgeous, it is solid, it's beautiful. You push that in there and push that one in here. Then close up the brooch. We need to do a little bit of finagling, pushing. Now, how come you worked before but you won't work now? Be nice to me. Where's my pokey? I had my pokey tool right here. Sure I did. There it is, right in front of my face. Okay. You need to push that brooch part, that pin, in there. Okay, that's secure. That is secure, and it's not going to affect any writing. And I've just got a little bit over the edge there, which I planned on. Isn't that just simply gorgeous? I love that. So now I want to do the witching hour and the journal. Now this is the chain I'm going to use, I think. Everything is silver and, oh, except that's gold, so it doesn't matter. Okay, what have we got? I'm not sure if this is big enough. That's good. Or is it closed? Is it closed or not? I'm not sure. It flipped somewhere. Where'd it go? Don't know where it went. They're all the same size. It's unfortunate. Unfortunately. I definitely want to use this chain, so for them. You're supposed to open, you know. It won't open. Oh my goodness. It won't open. Neither will that. Have I got some tape on it still? Well, sorry about all this. We're just going to have to force it. Seriously? Yeah. There we go. Oh my word, they're tiny, aren't they? Okay. We'll work with that. So we want it there. Witching hour journal. Oh, let's say an inch. An inch. Actually, just a little less than an inch. There's my best cutters. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links. Okay, 5 links. I need 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links. Take off number 6. Okay, I want this tiny ring to open. Go onto here. And 1 piece of chain. And then close. To go through there and to close up, and that could be a little problem. It's creating a problem. Of course it is, because they're so small. So I don't want to force it, and that's not working. They're too small. They are too small. We'll have to change our strategy. So I can't use them, they're too small. Can use those little black links. I'm quite happy to use them. And I don't think they would. Well, let's try it. Let's try and see if they will go through here. I think we're going a bit too small here. No, too small. Okay, so you don't see me struggle with this, let's just pause you for a sec while I work something out and have a scrummage around, see if I can find something. Okay, I forgot I had these little keyhole fasteners. Excuse the ink on my fingers, I'm just trying something. What I did was grab these gold jump rings or split rings and coloured them with a black Sharpie. They've got kind of bronzy look there. That's why I've got all this black on my fingers. So I might give that a shot first. see what happens. If I open that, see if that'll go in there. To open a bit more. They give me so much grief, these jump rings, split rings. Yay. Okay, let's see if they will go in there. Come on, you have to go in there. I want you to go in there. Nice big opening. And let's see if they go in. Without breaking it, please. Yes! And look, they're sort of bronzy. I like that. Okay. So we won't bother with those ones yet. The Sharpie really worked for colouring it. I'm really happy with it. Okay, where are we? There we go. Let's find the opening of this tiny ring. There it is. So we're going to go in here and then we're going to add our chain. Click that shut. Well, that's not clicked shut, Stella. Click. And then we've got our chain. I'm really happy with how those rings turned out. You can still see a little bit of the gold, which is fine. Makes it bronzy, doesn't it? This side and this one. Is that it? Yeah. I like that. So now we've got to do the same for here. Except I wish I could put that small one in. Let me try that one again. I don't really want a big one, big ring there. I want a small one. If I can get it in here. Where are you? Aha! I see you now. There you are. Still not. It works though. Putting that small ring in. I just need to be able to shut it. Another one. And this one is going through that ring and through that chain. And then close that up. It's a little bit longer than I wanted, so I wonder if this is going to affect. Yes, it is. It is going to affect what I want to do, is because of that big ring. I don't want that much chain. So what we're going to do is take off the chain. The trials and tribulations. I keep one link. Keeping one link of chain. Let's go back to this little link here. Open that up. I'm all fingers and thumbs today. In that chain link, big link, and then we close it up. I like to make sure I've got some light or white behind me so that I can see. That's better. So we are keeping one link of the chain. Whoops. That's better. So I need another one of those black ones. Let's open that up. Where'd you go? So I had 2 rings here. Oh, seriously, come on. Did that go in there or not? It didn't. This is becoming tedious. Now, there you are. I'll just pop you in there first. Now we'll go through. Grab that side, yay! Not yet, not yet. Too soon to celebrate. Ah, holy moly. I'm so not used to working with rings that are so darn small. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, grab that end. And I've got this end. There you go, gotcha. Now I have it. Let me work this. You don't need to see me get frustrated here. So let me work this and we'll be back when it's done. Well, as soon as I'm off camera it works. Now what do I do? What have I got there? There's that chain in there, I think. That, yep. So we get that little ring there, the one that we added, and we're just going to open that up a bit. Open it up a wee bit. Then we're going to put our chain in there and make sure it's not twisted. That's good, I think. Let's grab that ring and where is it? Where are you? Is this you? So we'll go this side. This is crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Can't find the opening for that one. Oh, there it is. There you are. Yes, no? Yes. That's the opening. Hold it firmly, Stella. Pop it through that chain link. Through the chain link. That's the way. Through this link that's on there. Keep everything steady. Grab the other side of the ring and close it. Close it, close it, close it. Yay! Yay! Oh, that was hard. That was difficult. Okay, now our ribbon, we are using this ribbon here. Let's just make sure we got the right side up. I don't think it really matters. Can't tell. That looks alright. So it is going on here like that. Let's just grab some glue. Pop it onto there. Oops. Try and get you in camera. Okay. Now we have to let that dry. And I'm thinking I might put a little bit of tape. Not much, just a little bit. Not that much. Just there. So that ribbon will go there. The witching hour. Why are we not level? What have we done? Oh, that's just the chain. Oh, for goodness sakes. Are you serious? Okay, which one's not playing? Is it you? Yes, it's you. Sometimes you need a little bit of glue on your link closure, and I'm going to do that this time. Let's see if I can find the opening again. There we go. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. It's really open. Seriously? There we go, inside. Now we need to grab this, and what have we done? What have I got? Ah, there it is. Come on. Oh, I'm beginning to regret using this chain. I have other pretty chains. Why choose this one? It's twisted. Bitter and twisted. Like I'm going to be if this doesn't sort itself out. What? The link is just not standing up like it's supposed to. There you go. No, you're not. You're still not doing it. You're still not doing it. I don't understand why. You know, the links of each, there's kind of oval. You can see that one, or not. But this one is on its side, and it just won't go straight. It just will not go straight. So, we have to work this one out. Sorry. Okay, I fixed it. I have just added, taken the chain away, and I've just added a center link on there. So we've got 1, 2, 3 small links onto either side. Now, I am just going to play with this a little bit, just to make sure that the rings are not going to come off. Now I am going to put some glue on, but we'll do that later. So, this is going to go here. I love that, I love that. And then that's my closure. And I'm going to let that swing, I think, or not. Doesn't look good on the back, does it? So, to let it swing or not? Or to glue it down? Not sure. So to give me options, what we're going to do is paint it back. The box border's got to be black. And so has the back of our sign, must be black. Shush. There we go. I'm happy with that now. I'm not happy with all the black on my fingers. This is going to be glued. This is going to be glued down, so we don't need to colour that black. Okay, so that's that part done. Now I am thinking of adding what do you think? Should we add some sequins down here? Sequin tool. Come on, stand up. I'm kind of liking that. Yep. So we could just pop it in. Pop it inside. So let's just have a little bit of glue. If you do this, make sure that the ribbon goes inside that that curve. Let me show you that curve there, which is it's got to go inside here, not outside that curve there. So let's just put that there. This is so nice. I'd love to do a nice big bow there. I don't know. Okay. That looks about right. Now, am I going to put any glue on here? Yes, I am. So let's just open it up in the middle. And because of these lovely sequins, that's not straight. It's not straight. Come on, be straight. That's as straight as I'm going to get it. So let's grab my glue, and we're just going to put some dots of glue behind those sequins. I don't want it seeping through the tulle. Let's put that lot on first. How far down did we get? And then glue on this and tuck it under. Couple of clips. Yes. Okay, very happy with that. That looks nice. Let that dry, and now we're going to go to the beading part. So I'm going silver, obviously, because this is silver. I've got some silver head pins here. So, where's our beads? Where are our beads? What did you do with them? Stella, what did you do? Aha, here they are. We're just going to spread these out on our table here. Look at those gorgeous colours. Black and purple. I think it's more of a pinky purple. So let's start from the bottom. Now I am going to snip off the head. I don't have any eye pins in silver that I can see. So I'm going to snip that off. And then I'm going to create my own loop. Okay, we've got a loop ready for our first. What are we going to do? We're going to do this one. It's not going to go on there, so I'm going to take this off. Let's see if it'll just clip off. Yes, it will. So that can be used again. Beaut. this is going to hang there. I really like that. So let's build up from that one for the centre. Well, you did that wrong, Steph. Ow! Here we go. And let's put that one in there. Another one. That's good. So let's bring that forward. What's that? Hopeless. Totally hopeless. Okay, I need to create another eye pin. Okay. got it to that little hook, and pop it on there and then close the hook. I'm not an expert at this by any means, so that is probably going to, I'm not sure if it's going to hang from there or a bit higher up. I can put one more little bead in there. That one perhaps. Yeah, just go for the center one. It's quite heavy. So that is the middle one. Okay. I don't know that I'm actually going to, yeah, look, I might add a key. I'm going to use these little ones. I'm going to put a key onto this one. So we'll just quickly open this. I think it might need a jump ring. For the key. Pop the key there, and then onto there. And we'll close that ring. It looks pretty closed, but let's just give it a little squeeze. That's it. Now we're going to put, that's too big, just a little flower. Forward and create my loop. Go away, oh, my hair is falling out. Okay, got a nice little loop there. Pop another one of these in, and we're going to close up that loop. Can we fit a butterfly on there? I think we can, yes. add another one. And close up that loop. Right, what could I put in here? Let's see if I can put one of those little square ones. And then decide where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it on the outside, I think. Let's see. I think maybe a little bit more. I might put a bigger bead on there. Let's see if that heart will work. Okay, that'll fit. Another little loop. And where are we? I knew you slipped out. A little bigger. Okay. Oh, for heaven's sakes. That's better. A little bit more closure there. You just stay out the way. Yep. Okay. What can we put up there? We've got our heart. Let's just put one of those little square ones. Or a barrel. Go for a barrel? Yep, why not? Yeah, I want to put one of these. Let's close that off. Yep. And this is going on the outside. Close that loop. Okay, we've got two now. Okie dokie. What are we going to put on the other one? Let's put this. Oh, has it got a loop? Oh, there it is. Doesn't matter that it's gold. Open that, pop that in, and that fits nicely. Sorry. There we go. I won't be able to use all of these beads because some of them are just too big. Oh, there's a leaf. I like that. Another one of those in. Is the front. That's the front, thank you. What can we put in here? That tulip fit? Oh no. This round one? Nope, too big. I might have to use some of those, which I'm not keen on. Leaf. Let's go a little flower then. A little flower. This one's also going to go on there. No, this one's going to go on an inside piece. It's going to go right there. So I'm just going to put a little square. And I'm going to put it there. No. Let's just make sure that our hand is facing the correct way. Okay. And we're going to close our loop. Okay, so far that's what we've got. Beautiful. And let's put another one in here. What are we going to do? Let's put oh, I've taken the whole post out. Huh. Oh dear. Whoopsie. I'll have to glue that back in. Okay, we'll do this one. But I think we might have to use a ring, this one. Can I put one of those in there? No, I can't. I'm wondering if that ring is too big. I think it is too big. We can go smaller than that. We can probably go with this. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, we can go with that smaller one. Sometimes I think it depends on where you've got your tongue. Where are you? There you are. You're not meeting, you're supposed to meet. That's the way, thank you. Okay, what should we put with you? All got to be small ones, unfortunately. You can put a butterfly there. Okay, what could we put here? A little square. This one's not going to be terribly big. Let me have a look and see. Or should I have that a bit longer? No, I think that is enough. So I'll pop it on that ring there. Whee. Pop it in there. And then close that up. There we go. So far I'm loving it. Loving it. For anything that doesn't sit to the front, I can just twist the wire a bit. Okay, so coming down here on this one, I'm thinking a very tiny key, and shush, very tiny key, and what? Let me think on that. I'll grab some other beads and I'll be back. Okay, I found all these lovely little beads. So, oh, I've only got a few of them left. So I need to be careful. Oh, there's a few more. There's a few more. I still need to be careful. So, this is a cut off from a head pin. Let's just make it tiny. Just squeeze that up a wee bit. Come on, just squeeze it. That's it. Now we're just going to put something on here. Let's see how that fits. No, we'll go with one of those little purple beads there. Tiny little purple bead, and then let's grab a loop. And one of these. Now let's close up our loop as best we can. In fact, better than best we can. That needs a bit more bending. Oh, that's not that, that's the one. There. I do get a little paranoid about my loops closing. Okay. I think I might keep going with purple. Purple and some translucent purple. And one more. That looks good. It's a good closure there. Yep, just to be sure, we'll just give it one more tweak. Here we go. Now what are we going to do? Same thing. Excuse my dirty fingers, that's awful, isn't it? Now this is nice. Give it a shake, make sure it's not going anywhere. And then I might add a flower. Okay, and back to the beads. Sorry, I keep going out of camera range. Okay, let's see where we want. I think this one should go a bit longer. Excuse me. Oops. 3. Okay. I think that's enough. To be honest, I think that's enough. Yep. So let's just create a loop here. Pop it through there. Go away. And then we can close that up. Okay, that's what we've got so far. And thinking I'll do another one of those. Another one of these ones for the other side. But what are we going to put on it? Oops. Have I lost anything? No. Sorry you can't see that. So we could do another key, I suppose, or now this one's going to go on the end, so we'll start with that one. Pop you aside for a minute. Start with this one. What do you do now? Oh, you don't belong there. Okay. I want a little ring. Lovely. Okay, there's the hole. Ooh, that's going to be a really small loop, isn't it? Very small loop. Ouch. that hurt. Heart. Another small loop. No, we're going to go with a little square. See a leaf. Put the leaf upside down, or let's go that way for the leaf. That's not a good loop. Now what shall we do? What have we got? Let's do a flower. I love these beads, they're gorgeous. Ooh. Flower. Yeah, a flower. Let's just take a little bit off this so we don't have such a huge loop. Let's just see if we need any more on this one, on the outside. I think what we've got here is enough. Grr. That loop is just not straight. Are you straight now? Yes, you are. Okay, that's what we've got so far. Now I think we just need another one of these. So where should we hang from it? I want to hang something nice. Got all these bits. Oh, another key I haven't used. Well, pretty much just on its own, I reckon. Well, how about this? This one. No, I'm going to put that somewhere else. Oh, what about this one? That will cover too much. That's out. I'm going with the large key. And it will sit behind. I'll go with that large key. Gosh, there's some static or magnetism there. What are you even doing? Okay, so I just need to open up this loop now and pop the key through. That's it. What are we going to put on this one? We're just going to go for some small ones. We're going to go a flower. Or should I make it longer? Oops-a-daisy. I'm having trouble finding the hole. There it is. Pop that in there. And then close this up. Oops-a-daisy. Okay, you don't want to do that? Fine. No, that's not right. That's not good. I don't like that. So let's open that. Really twisted. My goodness, look at that. My loop wasn't big enough. That was the problem. Or sometimes the loop is too big. This one is good. So we're going to add some of these little beads. Perfect. Let's see how we are now. We're down to there. Let's just go a little bit longer. Happy with that length. So I'm going to close that ring. Open this one. Put it through there. And then bring it up through there. And then pull those edges together. They're not meeting properly. There we go. Grab that. Okay. Oh, big gaping hole. That would not do. A big gaping hole. Okay, I think we've got it. There we go. I am so happy with that. Lots of purple beads and amethyst. So let's clear up here a wee bit, and then we're going to be able to attach it to our spine. won't be able to see me do this, I don't think. Let's see what can happen. Okay. Now I could use ribbon, or I can use rings. Okay, that's a ring on there, and I am going to add another one for security. We're going to put 2 rings on there. Through here, through there. Try not to get it mixed up with the first one. That's it, thank you. Oops. Okay, we got too much of a gap there. Let's pull that out and snick it in. Usually you can hear a little snick when it meets. Okay. You've gone past it. Snick. And another one for security. There we go. So that's what we've got. My lighting's not great. You can't see my camera just does not do this justice. It is beautiful. And that moves out of the way for journaling. Okay. Now, what else was I going to do? I am going to put in another hole, just about, oops, there. And purple. Whoopsie daisy. Where are you? Beautiful. Now I'm adding either this one or this one, I'm not sure which yet, to dangle from here. So it's either that witchy or this one. I'm not sure. I wish I was going live so you could tell me. Like that one, but this has got the moon as well. Let's go with that one. Okay, we're going to go with this one. So, ring. And I think that's too big a ring, that one. That's too big. Let's have one of these. That's a better size. There. Add this and close that up. Okay. Now let's add some beads. That's too big. I've lost the hole again. There it is. And a square. Close that loop tight. Yep. We don't want it too far down, but it's got to be able to flip up for to move out of the way of journaling. Oh shoot! I bet you I've got beads all over the shop. I think that's enough. So, since I've got that wire on here, I am going to pop another little flower on. So that needs a large loop. Okay, let's close up this loop. Open this one into here. Okay, I've got that loop there. Pop that one over there. And then we're going to close this loop. Thinking double. Double, double, toil and trouble. Where are you? Come on. That's the way. There we go. Well, that's silly, Stella. You've got it in there, but you haven't got it on there. You haven't got it on the dangle. That's what you need. It's got to be on the dangle. And it's got to be closed. Okay. So I've got that one there. Okay. Now we're going to put our witching hour in. Pop it up a bit. That's all dry beautifully. Okay, plenty of glue, especially on the lacy part. And that tape, oops, sorry, right across that box board, plenty of glue. I'm just going to stand her up. Okay, I've put that point level with the point of the gate. and I am going to leave this swing. I'm going to let that swing. Beautiful. So on the other side, on the back I mean, what was I going to do on the back? Do tell. What was it? Oh, there it is. I'm going to put this, the cauldron bubbles. So I'm going to put some glue here. And cauldron bubbles. Shoot. Is that where I want it? I think that's where I want my ribbon. The cauldron bubbles, yes. There's that bit of glue there. Let that dry a bit, and then we're going to add a little bit of tape. Not quite dry. I'm so happy with this so far. There we go. Now that is going to go there. The cauldron bubbles, and should I put it in the middle? Why not put it in the middle? There. Let's open this up. Get some burnishing happening here. So now I'm going to decide how long I want my ribbon to be. Not terribly long, but long enough. So I reckon about there. I'll take this off. Yeah. Okay, while we're waiting for all that to dry, oh, I was going to put a bead in there. Too late now, it won't go. I was going to put one bead in there. Got a pocket. Just a bit of scrap I cut to make a pocket. But I'm not 100% whether I want to do this or not, because I really like this. I'm thinking I might use this instead of that. So I'm just going to go to there. I'm not going to make it a bulky pocket, so we're just going to go there to there to there. Oh shoot, everything is up near my trimmers. We'll use this one. That's that. And that. So just on 3 sides. Oops. Glue everywhere. I'm a messy gluer. Okay, so in here we are going to put some ephemera. I like that there. Don't like that. I might just trim that little piece off. Should put that piece there. The cauldron. The witch is in. Let's put that one up there. That's with the cat. The crystal ball. The hat. Book of spells. A love potion. Eye of Newt. Oh, you came off. Aha. So this came off, and I can see why. my loop didn't close properly. There we go. Okay, this is why you've got to play with it. You've got to rummage around with it to make sure that everything stays in place. Now that is closed, so it must be this one. Yep, I can see it. I can see where it is open. Okay, I'll pop you back in there. Okay, looks all closed up to me, but keep going with jingling, moving them around. If it's going to fall off, it's going to fall off now. So this is what I like to do. Yep, so it's that ring there that is not playing nice. So we're going to take that away. Take that ring away. And we're going to look for something really strong. We could use one of these, couldn't we? But that won't go with the rest of them. Oh, we are broken. How did that happen? Oh dear. I'm going to use a larger ring. And make sure it's definitely not that one. It was definitely the ring up here. It is possible to create a split ring from a jump ring. which is what we're going to do. Let's just grab that ring and fold it over itself. That's it. Okay, let's just keep going. Just make sure everything is cool, and it appears to be. Everything's fastened lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The witching hour. And we're going to tie this into a bow. I'm absolutely loving this. Absolutely gorgeous. And I can't fix my lighting, unfortunately. Let's see if I put this globe on. Holy moly. Well, that's better. The Witching Hour journal. Got that little star on that little hat. We've got this little witch on the moon. And all our charms on the side. You've got 7 rows of charms on the sides. And then on the back we've got the cauldron bubbles. I love this. Absolutely adore this one. If I was a journaler, I'd be keeping this for myself. But I'm not. Anywho, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a journey, this one. Working some things out. The Witching Hour. I don't think I need to put anything else on the front here. Well, I was going to do something. I was going to add something there, perhaps. But I'm not sure. I just want to add lots and lots, you know, I just want lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Oh, that could go down the bottom, couldn't it? Could go in there? No. Oh. I am going to add these. Now what I did is the same as those. I took my Sharpie, my black Sharpie, and painted them. So let's just see if this top one can go. I need to open them a bit more, I think. Let's put this round one in and just open it a bit more. That's it. Pop some glue in there. Pop that over. And then we're just going to give it a little bit of a squeeze. Nice. Another one. They can be a bit tight sometimes. You just got to get in there and open them a bit. Depending on the thickness of your box board. Okay, that's worrying me a bit. I think that's okay. It adds something special, doesn't it? Okay, we've done some jiggling around and everything is still oh shoot, look at that. Okay, time for me to finish this. Time for me to finish this and clear my desk. There we go. Here it is, the witching hour. I'm thrilled with it, absolutely thrilled with it. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed it and look for it on my Etsy shop at hummingbirdcrafty.etsy.com. Thanks very much for watching. Keep well and stay safe.